Hi there, and welcome to our week 6 required readings and lectures and all that good stuff, whatever that long title is, I forget from week to week. This week we're in Chapter 9, dealing with this thing called project crashing, reducing project duration, synonymous terms. This week we'll have you again watch the videos, read the chapters. There's yet again another supplemental section dealing with the mechanical process that you go through crashing, summing up direct costs and indirect costs through various project duration times. So take a look at both those. Of course, you have the simulation. We're deep in the simulation, about halfway through this week. And then this week, if you're seeing this before Thursday, case 2 is due, and make sure you wrap things up by Thursday evening. We'll be talking about that Wednesday during class. Case 3 has now been assigned. I've given you several options, Chapter 8 option, or you can do a little reading ahead into chapters 10 and 11 and do one of the cases out of there. A little bit of flexibility for the last case that I'd like you to do, and I'll let you and or your team decide which case speaks mostly to you. Ideally, pick a case that might be something that you'll learn something from relative to your work experiences or reflection upon some previous work experience. That's the whole point of the casework, from my perspective at least. And I decided to post up everything else that's due before your final exam for those working ahead. If you look at the week 7 folder, which will have your final simulation experiential exercise and also your final case report that each one of you will do individually. So take a look at those details for next week, or we'll cover them next week as well, both of which are things that you might consider starting. SE 13-2 you really shouldn't do until we cover chapter 13 next week, but you could actually theoretically get started on your final case report / project at any time, and I'll be sure to cover some of those details in this week's class for those that are starting to work ahead on some of the final items. That's all I have for this week. We'll see you on Wednesday night.